I just saw the most interesting man in the world.
Who would that be?
He's got a black jacket that says Fender on the back of it there. There he is. No, he was once bitten by a rattlesnake. Rattlesnake died 5 days later.
Mosquitoes refuse to bite him out of respect.
Strangers ask Dan if they can use his photo as their selfie.
He once went to a psychic to warn her.
Obama went out of character for one day and didn't tell a lie.
LeBron James thinks Dan is the best ever.
Where's John? John, I'm listening.
He once taught his German Shepherd how to bark in Spanish.
Dan ran a marathon because it was on the way.
When Dan approaches the horses, they panic and slug themselves in the head.
Wait a minute, Mark. Joe. He's not the most interesting man. He just thinks he is.
The NRA had a 60-gun salute to you, Dan, but with only 59 guns.
When Dan speaks, all his ideas stick to the wall.
When Dan wants to go strong to the bucket, Barkley gets out of the way.
The Schrader family farms called Dan for advice. Then they do just the opposite.
Russia's Vladimir Putin has issued a sanction on Dan for looking better shirtless on horseback than him.
The dark is afraid of him.
His sons and son-in-law let him win at basketball.
Dan once won a game of Russian roulette using a fully loaded 1860 Colt revolver.
Cattle tried to follow Dan to Charlotte, North Carolina because they missed him.
Oh yeah, he really thinks he's interesting. Ohio State basketball coach Thad Matta called Dan for advice on beating Dayton. They are no longer talking.
Madonna dedicated a song to Dan, Horses, Guns, and Bullets. The ACLU didn't sue Dan because he likes horses, guns, and bullets.
I got a couple. John Denver asked him for lessons on how to fly a plane. One more. When the cavalry charges, they send out Dan first to clear the trees from the field.
Stay thirsty, my friends.